Interesting point here. When I started training, we were asked to throw a hook punch. Everybody went, "That's not a hook punch." Neither is this a hook punch. Where a boxer pulls off a hook punch is they come in, they go straight out to target, then across. But they don't do a leap. so essentially, where a boxer would go is, can I just do some angle? So, okay. What happens is, so you should just be able to see my shoulder here. I come out across here, across Paul's side here. As I come to here, this then turns in. So I'm going in. Shift back. So from here, I've got my guard. This goes straight out. And as it goes out from here, I put it and turn in. Wow. It's good to know how other people fight. We have a propensity in the Bujinkan for blocking at 45-degree angles all the time, which is very good against traditional Japanese martial arts. In fact, it's pretty much essential when you're learning. So imagine there's a cross. We need to get some tape. Imagine there's a cross. And I'm stood on the cross and I'm in the centre of it. Paul's on a cross as well. Okay, now what Paul's going to do, we're going to both go into Ichimonji, so we take our steps back. Now Paul's going to punch on a straight line. I'm going to go off 45 degrees, which is all well and good. This is giving me nice distancing. I've got a nice area for blocking on the forearm here, or the tip of the elbow. This is going to open Paul up, lovely. But if that fails, now I've gone back, his next punch is coming through, and his distance is a lot different. You know, I've got to get out of the way a lot faster. So, in the immortal words of Sven-Erik Bugsate, you take a step back into your tell. Because what's ultimately going to happen against a fast fighter and someone that doesn't use the same principles as you, they're just going to keep hammering through. Wing Chun would be a good example of that. You know, they chain punch and they're coming down this line here all the time. And to keep blocking as they're coming in, you don't want to be there. You really don't. And you don't want to play their own game either, because you will get punished really badly. So, okay, how do we deal with that? Also the kicker, you know, you take a step back, you're walking back out into their target. So, we're doing that. What we're going to do, first one is from our punch. I'm going to take a slight step back, but from here I'm going to lock out. Move below. Yeah, Paul's got my foot, I'm not that worried about that at this point, because this is just going to drive straight through into the fist. It's not the end result I'm worried about. It's this arm. Yeah. My arm doesn't have to be straight to make the immovable arm principle work and lock you off my tendon. It can work anything. I can also do the same theory in my wrist. So, as this punch comes in, I'm coming through here, locking this off. Now, I'm not actually taking proper steps back, because I'm actually coming forward. So this is a strike. Here. This is practicing vertical distance. Okay? Also, principles of this one is no stepping back. Sorry. I
thought I'd try and fox you with the other arm.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Right. But this is what about having contact's important about it, because with what Paul did then, and I wasn't paying any attention. The punch comes in, and I block. I've got contact here with Paul. So if he punches, that's fine. I'm not that worried. I don't need to see. I can be blindfolded and quite happy with that. As long as I've got a backhand on Paul, whatever he does, I'll feel. Because he's going to have to, you know, I've still got my contact. It's only fingertip, edge of my hand, that's fine. So whatever he tries to do, he's going to have quite a lot of problems going on. Yeah, but you get used to this. Anyway, digressing again. Right, so principal lines of attacking. Our straight line. So if you go from the punch on that side, I'm going to come through and forward here. This can catch me slightly. I'm not that worried because my contact with the elbow is on his bicep. If he was to hit incredibly hard, his arm would be now dead, completely dead. I come down and I break the bridge of the nose from this point. I'm not worried about the technique. The important thing you practice on this is the entry, that you don't go, oh, it's too late and I've been hit. The theory for this particular move in is my hand coming up to the side of my head. Yeah, from here, this is a perfect cover. You cannot get hit if you do this right, or you can't get hit properly. Yeah, a slight clip doesn't matter. Okay. So so you can see from this line here. What essentially is going to happen is that I do take a slight step in here. Now I've got my contact. I'm not going directly in. I'm going slightly forward as I step because I don't want to go directly into Paul's direct line because you never know what he might actually do next. I could cop a headbutt possibly. So from here, now I can just continue my motion through. Nice and simple. So our forward motion, it works both ways as well. So as this punch comes, so I can use the same motion here as my guard to come in to hit to the side of the head here. I've now got, I can continue the motion. This is, as I say, practice this motion of going in. Yeah. He's completely open to me. He's solid at this point, but he wouldn't be if I'd popped him into a floating rib. At which point he's slumping. Yeah. So yeah, we know all this. Okay, this particular straight arm here. That was a good one. This is about timing as well. But here, you can see I'm completely relaxed with it. But Paul could have done whatever he likes. Same again, I'm completely relaxed. But I'm blocking in. Yeah, he's on my foot. I'm not overly worried about that. We tend to trap a lot of feet, by the way. Now, if it happens, don't panic. I've seen. For fun, I've sparred taekwondo people, and you step on their foot, and they really do panic. They'll stand there trying to drag the foot away while you're pummeling them. Anyway, sorry to anyone that does taekwondo.